Hello, this is Victor at RestoringMercedes.com. This video is for Pasi in Finland. And this throttle body is of a 91 500E. And this is the early style throttle bodies with large connectors. As you can see, here is the connector. I had to make this adapter cable so I can connect it to my bench test. And this is what I found in the unit. As we can see, it opens and closes, of course. Well, it's dirty, of course, but it is what it is. That's how they are. And the problem here was the code for potentiometer. And this is what I realized after looking around. If you twist these wires, there goes the throttle body. It just shuts down. So, before I replaced these wires, as a matter of fact, I did manage to find a whole replacement loom, brand new from the dealer. So as you can see, the only thing is, the only one available is slightly longer version from S-Class, but it is still available unit. It's brand new, so might as well replace it with a new one. And that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, this loom is much shorter because this is E-Class, but we're better off replacing it with genuine part than I just would rewire these things, because at least it's available, so it's a brand new piece. So I'm going to put this in here. Again, let's just show you a problem real quick. So here are the cables. Insulation didn't fall off, everything looks good, but there's something going on there. Probably some wire that is broken or something. No, it doesn't want to do it. Well, there it was. So we need to definitely replace this loom altogether, just to eliminate the possibility of which wires is bad. And these are old style cables. As you can see, insulation does not fall apart like on newer style units. For the newer style units, no replacement looms are available, so you can't buy them. For the old style unit, you don't really even need it because they never really fall apart. But here, something is wrong. One of the wires, or two wires, I don't know, but I'm not gonna go through it. I might as well just replace it. As you saw clearly, when I reset the ignition is reset, throttle works, but then when you start messing with these wires here, it just shuts right down. So obviously something is happening there. I don't know which one, but when you keep twisting them around, the throttle body would shut down. That just happened. I mean, it's just not because the throttle body something happened in there. It happened here in the wiring loom, because it came from far, and this is sort of a rare unit because C500 500E models, those are rare units. I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna actually open up potentiometer, because you see it needs to be cleaned off nice and well. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get to potentiometer, open it up, make sure everything is fine there, and after that I will replace this loom. Wires are all nice and colorful, so I have good reference, because these wires come like this. A very small area, very short, difficult to solder in because we don't really have much space there. Because once it goes inside the case, there's gonna be just like this much wire. That's not easy to work with. Plus you have to remove this slow retainer to bring the whole thing out. So it is sort of a job, but you know, it is what it is. I just don't want to really cut into these wires, cut the connector and all that stuff. Might as well replace it all along and get potentiometer test it, and the coil test it, of course, because that is another possibility, the coil. But again, this is the maintenance repair. So for example, this is the newer style throttle body, and obviously you see the wires inside, you see bare insulation. I mean bare copper, no insulation left. See, it's just flaking off. So that is the common problem with the newer style throttle bodies. That's from the E-Class, but 6-cylinder model. As you can see, the connectors are different. So we clearly know, I mean, if I were to leave this on, not touched, the throttle will remain working. As you can see, I can open and close it, no problems. So it seems to be working fine, except when these wires are moved around, shuts down. Alright, so well, you got the idea. This is the problem, and I'm going to fix it and mail it back to a customer. Alright, so this is Victor at Restore